Welcome back to the channel, guys. It's your boy Jacob Joran, and today we are going to be assessing the current squad we have, see which players we're going to sell, which players we're going to keep, and possibly loan. Right? So the season just ended. As we all know, we finished 10th this season. No Europe for Chelsea next season. Xabi Alonso's here though, so there is a positive we can look at. But in terms of the squad that we have now, let's just be honest, it's not a squad that we can go into the next Premier League season and try to win the league. I think every Chelsea fan has come to that consensus, and there's a lot of players on this team that just aren't Chelsea level. So in this video, we're gonna decide that, and I want to know, please let me know in the comments which players you would sell, which players you would keep, which players you would loan. All right. Before we get into this video, make sure you like the video, make sure you comment down below, and as well as subscribe, hit the post notification bell, all of that. So here we have the 25-26 Chelsea squad, and we're not even going to waste any time. We're just going to get straight into it. We're going to start it off with Robert Sanchez. Honestly, he had a very inconsistent season. And if you're going to be one of our oldest players, especially one of our most important players as a keeper, we're going to need a keeper that is at least league-winning caliber. And in my opinion, you would probably win a Champions League with Robert Sanchez, because he could have a strong Champions League run. But as a Premier League goalkeeper that's trying to win the league, I don't think he's that guy. So I'm down to sell Robert Sanchez. I'm pretty much okay with selling Robert Sanchez. All right. Next we have Cucurella. Now, I would have kept Cucurella as a squad player. I would still have gone in to the market, right, to get like a left back that is really at a super elite level that could force either Cucurella to keep his levels up for the pretty much the length of the season, and if he ever was to drop his level, then that left back would be definitely good enough to just come in and start. Like, what we used to see with City, how much rotations they would have, and it would just basically be based off of performance. You would see Stones get left out a game, or then Nathan Ake come in a game, or John. I just said Stones, but who's the guy? I forgot the guy who plays for Inter Milan right now, but Akanji, that's his name. You would see Akanji come in and start. So something like that, because that is the goal for Clear Lake. Clear Lake does want to be like at that level where people look at us like Man City, right, and dominant like Man City. So yeah, but saying all that, doesn't even matter, because Cucurella wants to leave the club. He wants to get sold. He wants to move on. He's lost all hope in this Chelsea project that we currently have. Next is Enzo Fernandez. I'm just gonna put him as sell. Now, me personally, I always thought Enzo Fernandez has world-class potential, and I think if he was to go to the team that he wants to go to right now, which is Real Madrid, I know City wants him, but if he used to go to Real Madrid, he would start to get those world-class shots, because that's the perfect team. That's like the perfect fit right now. Madrid wants a player that's like a Toni Kroos replacement that can control the game from deep, control the game in terms of build up from the back, and Enzo's gonna offer all those qualities plus more. He can box crash, he's versatile, he can play pretty much every midfield position at a really really good level. Of course, he's more elite in that Tony Kroos role. He's a lot more closer to world class in that Tony Kroos role. As a 10, he can get to a really good standard. And to be honest, if he can have showed such high levels of versatility in the Premier League, in La Liga, he's gonna look like a monster. The Madrid fans are gonna love him in La Liga. So, hey man, if they're able to get him, I won't hate on Enzo. I won't. Yeah, I'll support him if he wants to go to Madrid. It is what it is. It is what it is. I don't really hate him. I can't hate him for that because you've got your promises when you came to this club. They promise you that you're gonna be in the Champions League consistently, and then they go into the next player, right? This guy right here. I'm gonna put you at the lap level. You're the lap level, where it's not even just it's bro. If someone comes in and they says, "Yo, can I get a sack of bread for Garnacho?" I'll give you a sack of bread. I'll give you some potatoes. I'll give you some chips. I'll give you some gum. Look, take Garnacho and leave, right? Take it and leave, man. I'll pack his bags if you want me to pack his bags. Get him out this club. I don't know what we did to Garnacho for him to choose to terrorize our club with his football, but it is what it is, man. I believe this is Josh Achimpo. I think Josh needs to go on loan, right? Because if we're not gonna play Josh, at least get him the playing minutes he deserves. I think we should loan Josh to a Champions League level team. Of course, not sell him and let him get his minutes. Whether that's a German Champions League team or a French Champions League team, Italian Champions League team, just get him the minutes he deserves. Let him get some experience under his belt. So when he comes back to Chelsea next season, he can be useful. He can actually step into the reins as a young elite player and give us that quality we need. Tosin is gonna sell Tosin. Tosin is one of our most experienced players, but he still makes mistakes like he's young. It's ridiculous. He can go. He can go. If I keep going into depth on some of these players, you're gonna really think I haven't it, bro. You're gonna listen, man. I don't want to get flagged, but Badia Shield, sell him as well. Badia Shield ate crayons when he was younger. I could tell. Trevor Chalobah. You know what's funny? I seen this on Twitter. It was going viral. CB, another Chelsea creator. Shout out to CB, right? I think he TikToked a video about Chalobah saying that Chalobah is just one of those players that's good to have as a starter option. He's not really a main option center back, which I thought was accurate. Did he say it kind of disrespectfully? Because he was like, he called like Chalobah like the side chick, like, you call up whenever you need, like, to get right. I guess Chalobah kind of took that disrespectfully. He said, in a year's time, which is around now, you're gonna see a big difference. It's a year's time, we don't see a big difference. Chalobah, get out of my club, do us all a favor. Levi Colwell, obvious. Liam Delap. I mean, there's a reason this guy has his own category. There's a reason he has his own category. Esugo, I would say keep. We didn't get to see much of Esugo this season, but what I saw from him in the preseason, it was looking kind of promising. I'd like to see him at least for at least one season at Chelsea to see where he's at in terms of his level, and then decide on him. Esteval, for sure, we keep. This guy is a gem. The thing is, we have to get Champions League consistently so he can really get real experience against Europe's elite. Yes, we know the Premier is the best league in the world, but Esteval also needs experience against Europe's elite, as well as we have to keep this young man healthy. And in doing that, we have one of, I think, the best players in the world in the next coming seasons. Once we could have those things on the wraps. Fofana, sell. Another guy, another one of these French guys that just eats crayons, that picks his nose asks you to pull his finger. That's what the energy I get from Fofana, bro. Like, pull my finger energy, pick his nose. Like, he one of them nigga that farts in a locker room and then starts laughing when everyone asking who did it. Like, he's one of them niggas. You know what I mean? A goofball. Jamie Gaines, I think we keep, but also, like, if a good offer comes in for Jamie Gaines, sell him. Right? I would also loan him, but I don't think he should be in like conversations for start. This guy needs experience. You could tell he needs experience. He's just not comfortable in his skin as a winger, as a big winger. And I think if we're gonna loan him, we have to loan him to a team in the Premier League. In the Premier League, we have to loan him to a team in the Premier League, so he climatizes to this league and he realizes, listen, if I don't start doing what needs to be done, okay. Margui, loan. He needs more time. Gusto, you could get sold. Like, look, bro, this, like I said, this is harsh, bro. I don't care anymore, though. Gusto, when it comes to Gusto, like, this guy is one of his strong suits was supposed to be, like, his crossing. And the funny thing is, he can't even give Reece James a run for his money in crossing. Every time Reece James puts a cross in, it's dangerous. Bro, I could count on my hands. You could probably give Gusto 10 crosses a match, right? Free crosses. Free crosses, just go do your thing. And he's gonna get 2, 3 on target, 2 or 3 in a dangerous position on the pitch. Fuck out of here, man. Like, Gusto, leave my club. I don't need you on my club, gang. Hato, we keep. I look at Hato as like the defensive version of Estevao, and that's it, like in that like. When he first came to the club, you could tell he needed to climatize. But once he climatized, his chain is real. His chain is real. You start to realize why Ajax is like, you know, touted as one of the best, you know, academies in world football. His chain is real. Hato, thank you, bro. You gave me hope when these other bums didn't. Reece James, like. Come on, bro. It's Reece James. Literally the best right back in the world, in my opinion. In my opinion, Literally the best right back in the world. He's better than Hakimi. He's better than the Timber guy. Yeah. Yes. Salonia, you're going the lap level. You're going the lap level. Liam Rosenior, if I could have put you in here, you would have gone the lap level as well. Because I don't know why would we play this guy against PSG? Whatever, man. It is what it is. Lavia, sell. You're getting sold, bro. You can't stay healthy. You have like, it's like you're allergic to just staying healthy. And I'm starting to think part of it is your fault now. At first, I didn't want to say it's your fault, but when it starts to happen this much, I gotta look at you now, because it's like, bro, are you really taking it seriously? Is your diet the best it could be? Are you doing everything that's needed to stay healthy? Okay. All right. That's what I have to say. Garnacho, I almost call this nigga Garnacho because I look at him like a Garnacho type of nigga. Neto, you're going to lap level. Like, all these niggas here, I don't care. Just get them out the club. I don't care what price you get. I don't care what price you get, because I don't expect you to get a high price for any of them. Any of them. Just get them out the club, bro. Cole, we're going to keep. Yes, he had a bad season. He was dealing with injury. But this next season, it's so pivotal for Cole. Cole, you got to lock in. You've missed out on the England squad, and that's something I wanted to see you in, because I saw you ball out for England. These English niggas, yo, England just don't got no, like, bro, they don't got no respect, bro. They ain't got no respect. A goal in the finals, bro. I know you didn't have, like, such a great season, but come on, like, we all know, like, this is a player that will give you that moment in a final. But it is what it is. Cole, don't forget what they did. Don't forget how they left you out. Don't forget how everyone started to count you out. Let it be. You're angry, right? I know you're angry about missing out on the World Cup. That's good. That's good that you're angry. That means you care. Let it fuel you. Let the fire under your ass get lit even more, and I need you to be on some Cristiano Ronaldo shit, bro. First one to practice, last one to leave practice. You gotta be putting in the most work out of everybody in this team. I'm not saying go work so hard till you get injured. No, but I mean in terms of like, you know what you gotta do. You know what your regimen looks like. You have to be so locked in this season that there's no doubt or no questions at the end of the season that if Cole Palmer is a superstar and if Cole Palmer is one of the best players in the world. That's the type of season I need from you this season. This is not no jokey season. This is not no little boy season. This is a season where you establish yourself as a nigga that's here to stay. And I said nigga because you're a black man from St. Kitts and Nevis, bro. You're not too far from where I'm at right now. Right now I'm in the Caribbean. Not too far from where I'm at, bro. Get it together, gang. I know everybody else wants to give up on you. Everybody trying to call you washed and shit like that, nigga. Nigga, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Show these niggas who you are, gang. I'm tired of niggas playing with you, bro. I got, you know, your shirt was one of the first ever Chelsea shirts I ever got in my life. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna leave it at that. João Pedro deserves to stay. João Pedro deserves to stay. I think he was literally our best player this season. After him, it's like Reece James and Caicedo. Andre Santos, he can stay. Yes. Mamadou Sarr, loan him. I don't know why we took him out of his loan to just come back here for whatever reason. This is Buonanotte, but Buonanotte is not a Chelsea player anymore. I don't know why Buonanotte is here. This is the Sassy, sell, Omega guy. I'm not even gonna put him in a list because I have nothing to say about him. Caicedo, one of our best players this season, he stays. Paez, keep loaning him. Paez has to realize that, like, because he was started as a Esteval level talent, right? Esteval level threat, right? They was talking about this nigga like he was an Avenger, right? But ever since he went on loan, I don't know what happened to bro. I don't know if he thinks this is some little boy shit. I don't know what he's on. Kennedy Paez, listen, I'm going to be honest. I'm going to be very honest. I need you to lock in. Because you could have been that young player that was giving Palmer the run for his money. I watch the comps. And the type of comps I don't watch these highlight comps. I watch all action comps. Because I want to see the type of mistakes you make. This guy's not a bozo. Alright. This is the new keeper. Just loan him. He's young. Loan him. Tyreek. We could sell Tyreek. So this is the list we have here, right? This is the list we have here, so everyone can see. Move the name tag a little bit up. Let's make the name tag a little smaller so everyone can see. Right? So we are all on the same page. João Pedro, we're gonna keep this guy. We're gonna keep the João Pedro guy. I like that guy. That guy's a baller. Caicedo, the Caicedo guy. Big fan of this guy. Another baller. When Caicedo is in his bag and he's playing to the best of his ability, he is literally, in my opinion, the best DM in the world. Reece James, playing to the best of his ability, best right back in the world. Colwell, playing to the best of his ability, great center back with elite potential. Asugo needs a full season. Keeping him. Esteval, greatest player in the world potential. Best player in the world potential. Hato, elite left back potential. Probably world class left back potential. Palmer, elite player potential. One of the best in the world potential. Now, that we could get now. Santos, Chelsea level, mate. Chelsea level, mate. Understand? Josh needs a loan. Gui needs a loan. Mamadou Sarr needs a loan. Payas needs a loan. This dude here needs a loan. Sanchez gets sold. Cucurella gets sold. Enzo gets sold. Now these two, to be honest, I'm only selling them because they want to go. Like, you know, if you don't want to stay at Chelsea, we're not gonna force you to stay there. It is what it is. Like, we promised you Champions League football. You didn't get your Champions League football. I think if you want to push the leave now, it makes sense. Tosin, you could go. So I'm gonna put these niggas to the bottom of the tier list because, to be honest, we don't really want them to leave, but they're leaving because they want them, right? But these niggas here, you gotta go. By the Shield, gotta go. I made a video propping and hyping Lavia, right? But he just can't stay healthy, so you gotta go. Fofana, go. Gusto, au revoir. Wait, this is Chalobah. This ain't even Lavia. This is Chalobah. You just gotta go. Lavia, au revoir. Dasasi, au revoir. Tariq George, no hate. Just as a left winger, we're gonna need more from a left winger. Yes, you have a great ball striking on you, but I'm gonna need you to beat your fullback a little bit more and create some assists. It's just not like you're more like a forward, not really like a winger, you know? Yeah. The Lap, Terrace, Neto, Terrace, Garnacho, Terrace, Slonia, Lux Maxin, Terrace. Get out my club and never return. And this is where we're gonna end this video. Let me know what you guys think on my list. Remember, it's my list. You can have your, disagreements in the comments down below. Let me know what you think. Don't forget to hype the video, like the video, subscribe, join all the communities in the description. Hit all the links in the description. I'm gonna see you guys in the next video. Peace.